Beloved friends, I bring you greetings once more this week. I hope you are good wherever you are, all over the world. Today we are going to talk about purpose, but before we proceed, I'd like to appeal to you to subscribe to our channel, like, share, and hit the notification button so that when we upload new videos, you will easily get the alert. Thank you so much. Generally speaking, human beings are creatures of purpose. That is, central to our being is the search to know why we are existing on earth, what we are called to do. That is what purpose is all about. Purpose essentially guides life's choices, influences behavior, shapes goals, offers proper direction, and creates meaning. Since we are individually different, purpose for some people may be connected to their profession, like job satisfaction and engagement. For others, it lies in their obligation to their family or loved ones. While others may seek meaning through passion and religious beliefs, others may find theirs clearly expressed in all these areas of life. Purpose obviously can be quite unique for everyone, and one's purpose can actually shift or change throughout life in response to the evolving priorities and peculiarities of his or her own experiences. However, genuine purpose involves discovering your own talents, passion, and using them to make the world a better place. This is very important because no tree is its own fruit. All mango trees, for instance, bear fruits for people to pluck and eat. Your purpose as a human being was given to you in relation to others, that is, to your community, society, and the world at large. It also grows from our connection to others, which is why when there is a crisis of purpose, it's often a symptom of isolation. So, recognizing, amplifying, and serving it are your own responsibility. Richard Leader, a purpose expert and also a mentor and a coach, gave a very good equation about purpose. He said, gifts plus passions plus values is equals to purpose. For him, true purpose points to the end of a self-absorbed, self-serving relationship to life. That is, life in its entirety. When your authentic purpose becomes clear, you cannot but share it to the whole world. And here are a few ways you can follow to discover your life purpose. First is reading. Oftentimes you hear that reading makes a man. Some other times you hear that there is nothing new under the sun. And actually it is true. There is nothing new under the sun. There is no place you are going that people had not been there before. So it is your responsibility to find valuable information pertaining to your calling and your unique application of this knowledge in positioning yourself strategically that make you outstanding. Reading connects us to people's idea that we may have not known across time and space. That is, how they are able to navigate their own challenges to become persons of value and influence in the society. For Christians, studying the scripture is fundamental to discovering your place in life. This is because nobody knows a product more than the manufacturer. Since we are created by God, finding the meaning of our existence will be traceable to His Word. Second point is turning pain or hate into service for others. Of course, discovering our purpose is not just an intellectual pursuit alone. It also involves feelings, emotions. This is why It can grow out of pain, hate, or a strong positive desire, both for ourselves and others. For example, Martin Luther King hated oppression. That was why he stuck his neck out and confronted the American monster during the inglorious years of segregation and brought it to its knee, even though at the cost of his life. So check out what you hate most. It might be a clue to your life purpose. Third, give attention to good qualities that close friends share about you. Psychologically, there are certain aspects of our life that we may not be aware, but close associates can disclose that to us. So, paying attention to such positive qualities and developing them can lead us to our destiny. Fourth, your life stories, or what people call experiences. Truly, humans by default are aversive to pain, but most often, the painful situation we have gone through in life was actually a pointer to our destiny. Viktor Frankl, the Holocaust survivor, attests to this very fact. In spite of the pain and torture he endured in the concentration camp, he refused to give up on his humanity, love, hope, and courage. Today, his incredible survival story is impacting millions of people globally. The renowned televangelist Joyce Meyer went through horrible experience of rape from his own biological father. Today, her ministry is a blessing to thousands of people in the world. So, your own life experience could be a pointer to why you came this way, and creating a good narrative around it and sharing same to others can bring lots of encouragement to many people around the world. Indeed, living on purpose feels alive, clear, and boasts resilience. You may also experience flow, which is a state of total absorption in which time seems to disappear and you feel happy and fulfilled. Yes, finding the purpose of your life can be a Herculean task, but I tell you, it's worth it. It's a very good adventure that can help you to live a contented life and a more fulfilling and engaging life on earth. Our next topic shall be focusing on the mistakes people make when searching for their purpose. Till we come your way, stay blessed, and thanks for listening.